So in this course, we're going to create an online learning platform where teachers can create courses and upload content, and students can enroll to courses and view the content, so view the lessons. Now, at the moment, we are on the home page of our application and we are not logged in. We can see how many courses were created, how many teachers there are, and how many students there are. As well, we can see the most popular courses based on the quantity of enrolled students right here. We can see the top rated courses, the ones that have the highest rating first. We can see the latest courses. We can see the most popular course tags, and we can see reviews left by different students. Now, if we want to sign up, we will need to pass our email, our password confirmation, and tick the reCAPTCHA that you're not a robot, so that automatic emails and bots cannot sign up to the application. When a user signs up, he'll also need to confirm his email at his email address. Then when we log in, now we're going to log in as a student and as a teacher. So this user has logged in and he has the role of a student and a teacher. How can we see it? We go to my profile and we see that we're a teacher and we're a student, and our email has been confirmed. Now we have two tabs available, Learn and Teach. We'll start with Learn. So here you can see the courses that you have purchased. So you see that you have purchased these two courses. You see a course search bar. You can find the course. You can see a list of all courses. Now we try to search for a course. So let's type Ruby. And we see all the courses that have Ruby in their name. We will refresh and search all the courses that have the word software in their tags. So software, let's try Ruby, test, whatever. We can search courses by title, by the name of a tag, by the description, by the language in which the course is conducted, by the price, or by the email of a teacher. Now, here is a course that we are not subscribed to. So we'll open the course and we see that there are two lessons in the course. We see the page of the course, we see the description, we see the details, we see some kind of additional description of the course, and now we see two lessons. So let's try to view one of the lessons. And you see we cannot do it because you're not authorized to perform this action because you have not enrolled to this course. So you need to enroll to the course to be able to see the lesson content. Let's try to enroll. So we press free. Now this will be a page where you can actually integrate a payment provider, and you can pay $0 if the course is actually free. So we pay, and now we have enrolled to the course. And we see that we can already add a review because we've enrolled to the course, and we have 0% progress in the course. Why? Because we haven't viewed any lessons. Now we can see which lessons we have viewed and which ones we have not. As well, we can see how many comments each lesson has. So let's view the content of one of the lessons. We see, here's the content of the lesson. Now it's just some kind of random text at the moment. We can leave a comment. So we've created a comment. And we can go to the next lecture. And here we have a sidebar where we see all the courses in all the lessons in the course. Now here is the content of the second lecture. You see that we can have a video, and we can have a video thumbnail right on the beginning. We can add any kinds of content. We can add videos, photos, music, whatever. So we have already passed 100% of the course. Fantastic. Now we go to the Teach tab. We can create a course. So let's create a title. Now we can create an avatar, basically any image. So I'll select this image, for example. Let's have some kind of description. And you see we have rich text editing. We are doing it with action text. So we can upload any kinds of files, photos, videos, whatever. We can make it bold. Now we can have a short description. It's for marketing purposes. So we can select a language of the course. We can select the levels. We can select the price. It can be either 0 or any price that the user selects, and we can make the course published or unpublished. So if it is published, it is visible to the audience. If it is not published, it is not visible. As well, we can select tags from the tags that already exist. We can start typing. So let's type Ruby, and we see the tags that have Ruby. Now we want to create a new tag that is not Ruby on Rails, just Ruby. We'll type add Ruby, and here is a new tag. We can select a few different tags and create the course. Now, all the images and the videos are stored on Amazon S3 storage that we will also learn how to connect. So here is a course that we have created, and there are no lessons, no reviews. Let's try to add a lesson. So and add some kind of content. Now we can add a video, we can add a video thumbnail, or just add content with attachments inside this field. So we create the lesson, and here is a lesson. We see that as a course creator that there has been only one unique viewer of this particular lesson, and there weren't any impressions except of you. Now, if we refresh, there was already one impression, one more refresh, there are 2 impressions. So we will count each time a user opens the course, and we'll count how many unique users have seen the lesson. As you see, we can also use breadcrumbs. So we see courses, the name of the course that we are looking at now, and the name of the lecture that we are looking at now, for it to be easier for us to navigate. We can edit a lesson, and we see that we can also see it in our breadcrumbs. So in Learn, we see, once again, the courses that we have purchased and our progress in each of the course, and the courses that we didn't review yet. So we go to pending review, and we see that we have not reviewed this course. Now we can add a review. So I press add review, and we can add a rating from 1 to 5. So let's give a rating of 5 and great course and great instructor. And we update, and we see that this review was posted. We can see it on the course page. Here is the course page, and we see that the review was posted. Now we have 2 lessons, and what if we want to change their order? Now we can't change the order of lessons that do not belong to us. So if this is not our course, you see it's not persisted in the database if we refresh. But if we go to my courses, we go to our course, and we have 1 lesson at the moment. Let's create a second lesson. So here we have 2 lessons. We see that the second lesson was also added to the navigation. And now let's go to the course page, and we have these 2 lessons. What if we want to change their order? We can just drag and drop the courses from one place to another, refresh, and we see that it has been persisted in our database. So we can change the order of our lessons inside the course. Fantastic. So as a teacher, we can also see my enrollments. So all the users that were enrolled to my courses. We look at it more from the admin page. So we signed out and log in as an admin. So now I've logged in as an admin, and you see that I have an additional admin tab. Here I have unapproved courses. So these are courses that were already finalized by the instructor, but were not approved by us, meaning that they are not visible in the list of all the courses. Now, as an admin, you can approve or unapprove a course. So here is a course, for example, Gem Discard course. I open it, I press unapprove, and the course is not approved anymore, meaning it is not visible in the list of courses anymore. Now we can see all the users in the application. So we see that there are 3 users. We can type the email, search and find users by email. We can see when the user was created, how many times he signed in, the IP addresses that he signed in from, and how many courses, enrollments, or comments the user has. As well, we can see if the user confirmed his email, and we can see the roles of this user. So we see that this first user is an admin, a teacher, and a student. The second user is a teacher and student, and he can access different parts of the application based on his roles. Now we can take one of the roles away from the student. So let's update, and this student, so let's go back. So this user is only a student now, and he will not have the teacher tab anymore, and he won't be able to create courses anymore. Now we see all the enrollments in the application, and all the enrollments in your own courses. So you will see the email of the user that signed up to your course, the name of the course that the user signed up to, how much he paid, and if he rated the course and left a review, you'll see his review and his rating. As well, as an admin, you'll be able to see all the activity in the application. So you'll see what action was done by which user and when. You'll see who created a lesson, a course, an enrollment, and when it was done. You can as well paginate from one page to another to see more activity actions. As well, you can moderate tags as an admin. So you can delete tags that you do not like, and you can see how many times each tag was used. As well, you'll have access to application-wide analytics. You will see how many users registered per day, how many new enrollments were created per day, and the most popular courses, and many more different analytics. As a teacher, you will also have access to course-specific analytics. So if we go to this course, press analytics, we will see how many enrollments were created per day, how much money the enrollments brought, and we'll see popularity and other statistics on each of the lessons in the course. So this is the main functionality, and there is much more. You will learn everything about storing files in a Ruby on Rails 6 application, troubleshooting, everything you need to deploy an application to production correctly, and much more.